Hello everyone and welcome to VistaLakesTV.com, your online community resource center for up-to-date market information regarding the community that you live in and love. My name is Eric Mieles. Today is Wednesday, October 20th, 2010. Got a good little show here for you today on Vista Lakes TV. Wanted to update you first with some of the market changes like we always do, keep you current, keep you up to date with the latest information that's going on regarding the real estate in our community. And then I want to follow up with the show I did last week sometime, I believe. It was regarding the foreclosure freeze, the banks involved in the foreclosure freeze, and just updating you what had taken place. So we have some new information for some of the homeowners and some of the buyers of Vista Lakes as it pertains to them. And like I said, I always like to keep you guys updated as soon as I find out information. So let's start off today's show. As always, when we have a new listing in the community, I want to announce that. This helps everybody understand what's going on in the market. We have Tivoli Gardens, a new listing on the market as of today. It is the townhome community down Vista Lakes toward the 417, built by Mercedes Homes. 2-bedroom, 2.5 baths, 1,273 square feet. And it is now available for $74,300, okay? This is a bank-owned REO, and it is now available. It's the only new listing on the market currently as of right now while I'm doing this show to announce. Second category, price changes. These are properties that have adjusted their price. Maybe they've been on the market for a couple days, 30 days, 20 days, and they decide to drop the price to increase the activity because they haven't been getting the activity they would like. Okay, so we have two to announce. First one is in Lee Vista Square, townhome community, 3-bedroom, 2.5 baths, 1,472 square feet. It is now available for $100,000. That's the list price. It came down $5,000 from $105,000. It is a short sale. However, this is interesting. I want to mention this. I think it's important. We spoke about it yesterday, actually, on yesterday's show. Scroll down, you'll see it, and watch it. This is an approved short sale. They actually have an approved price. However, the interesting thing that I'm trying to get at is the approved price is at $105,000. If you heard me, the list price is at $100,000. So here's the thing with short sales, and I want to inform all of you buyers out there who are shopping in the market. Just because you see a list price does not necessarily mean, A, that you're going to be able to get it and submit a contract way below list price, or B, you might not even get it thinking you're submitting it at list price. This particular agent and deal, we should say, put it at $100,000. Why? Because $100,000 looks better than $105,000. That's their right to do so. Remember, as a short sale, it's a pre-foreclosure, and it's still owned by the homeowner, and they can put it on the market for whatever price they want to. If that's going to increase the traffic, the calls, and they're going to get a lot more, traffic from this listing because it's $5,000 less, or maybe it's a lot more competitive at $100 than $105, they're going to do it. However, you need to be aware that the bank has approved it at $105. So this way, you don't come in, see it at $100, think you can offer $98, and you say, what's so wrong? I'm not being bad. I'm offering $2,000 below list price. And you end up disappointed when they come back and say no. So these are some of the things just to inform you and to make sure your success as a purchaser in today's market when buying a home is smooth, you're well informed, and you know what's going on. Okay, so again, just a quick little tip. I always like to do that because that's something huge right now. Okay, second one, Waverly, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,800 square feet, $263,000. It came down from $265,000, and this is a straight sale. You know, I like to say straight sale, which means it's not a foreclosure, REO, and it's not a short sale. It is fully owned by the owner, and he's put it on the market. Whether he has equity, whether he doesn't, whether he's willing to bring money to the table to get this transaction closed is up to him. But he's basically announcing he's not in any of those other two scenarios, so you're dealing directly with him. It allows you to get a quick response and some other things, okay? And to round it off for today's market updates, we have the pending category. Just one to announce. We have a single-family home, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,048 square feet, and it went pending at $173,500. It's a short sale, and it was on the market for 98 days, okay, before it got a contract on it. Hopefully that deal will close successfully, and a new owner will take possession of that home, and someone will be saved from foreclosure, which is the goal of a short sale, okay? So that is today's market updates. On to the little tip, or today's news, if you will. Basically, if you didn't hear, weren't aware, last week sometime, or a week and a half ago, 2 weeks, the banks had put a freeze on their foreclosures and evictions. Bank of America, GMAC, PNC, Litton Loan Services, and forgive me, one slipped my mind, but I know there was about 5 banks that were reviewing their cases because what happened was sworn statements were collected in lawsuits against banks that representatives and employees were signing foreclosure documents up to $10,000 a month, actually, and not even reviewing the paperwork. Just signing away. And what happens is, in a judicial state like Florida, which we're in, we require foreclosures to go through the court system. And, you know, they were wrongfully just signing away documentation, and it became, you know, a big media frenzy. And the bank said, hold up, let's review what's going on. And a lot of people got scared. They didn't know how long this freeze would take place. You know, they didn't know the impact to the industry or what's going on right now. So what I wanted to announce, basically get to the point, is Bank of America and GMAC, they've announced that they lifted the freeze. They are going through with their foreclosures. They are resubmitting their affidavits to go through the court system here in Florida to proceed with the foreclosure filings. Okay, so basically, you know, they're going to continue doing what they do. And for homeowners that are in a foreclosure situation, it's important that you know, because time is of the essence. Believe me, time is of the essence. They are proceeding. So I don't know if anybody said, oh, wow, we got a little more time, we can stay in our house, or whatever the case may be. Like I said, I like to keep you up to date with what's going on. And they are proceeding with the foreclosure process, okay? So if you are behind on your mortgage payments, if you're trying to get a loan modification, if you don't know your options, by all means, please feel free to call the show. Seek out help. You know, there are options. You can do things. A short sale is an opportunity to avoid foreclosure. And these banks have just stated, obviously, why I'm doing today's show, that they're going to continue with their process, okay? So I just wanted to update you, like I said, as always, from last show I did regarding this topic. And I'll keep you up to date with what's going on, okay? Anyway, have a fantastic day. Thank you for your time. Vista Lakes TV, you can always contact me on my email right there. You can contact me on the phone, the cell phone, 407-383-2189. Or feel free to just go to the contact page, submit an email, maybe a question or comment or concern, whatever the case may be, however I can help you. Okay? Take care. Have a good one. Bye.